Hello, welcome to Pop-Up Science. My name is Tracy Ensor, and in this video we're exploring partnering with County Extension for more impact. So why science outreach? When scientists share research with the public, we aim to provide people with factual, research-based information so that the risks and benefits that factor into their everyday decisions are clear. A greater understanding of scientific processes in turn helps people make sound decisions that align with their value systems. However, sharing information from research studies and universities into the public domain isn't always easy. This is especially true if you live or work in a rural area, where populations are often scattered over many miles. Plus, rural populations are unique. Research out of Duke's Nicholas Institute for Environmental Policy found that rural Americans share several core values around conservation and possess a strong place identity. Often skeptical of government policies, rural Americans place higher trust in scientists and local farmers and ranchers to provide environmental information. And collaboration between stakeholders is highly valued. As you look to share the impacts of your research or provide real-world experiences within your undergraduate courses, one option to consider is partnering with county extension staff to increase your reach. Cooperative extension exists in every state. Housed within land-grant institutions, these professionals range from university-based subject specialists to county-based staff living and working within the communities they serve. Extension staff understand local values and use their expertise to forge connections between landowners, schools, government, and industry. They attempt to create positive connections to the world around them through increased knowledge, positive interactions, and genuine experiences. In my experience, I created and piloted an environmental science outreach exhibit hall with accompanying interactive youth lessons during a county fair in August 2021. The exhibit hall housed 5 different educational areas, each with an interactive component. 4 areas were matched to factors needed by plants to survive and reproduce: water, soils, pollinators, and light. While the 5th area, local farm and garden history, demonstrated the human applications of the other 4 areas. Fairgoers explored plant needs and why these needs matter to Nebraskans. In addition to the exhibit hall, 4 different youth lessons were scheduled. Each session lasted 30 minutes, and youth ages 4 to 14 attended the sessions throughout the fair. These sessions were taught by a summer intern and myself and included topics like native bees, soils, aquatic engineering, and sunlight. The response to this project was very positive. 94% of adult respondents agreed or strongly agreed that the exhibit hall and youth lessons added value to the county fair. The most popular feature was the AR sandbox, where fairgoers created topographic features in the sand, which were then converted by the projection software into colorful mountains, valleys, and even lakes and rivers. A project like this would not have been possible without the partnership, support, and connections forged by extension staff. For example, the following entities and people provided funding, shared expertise, and physical items, and assisted with construction. As you can see, the list contains nearly 20 different people and entities that were involved. Cultivating these connections on your own takes time, but through extension, I was able to bring seemingly disparate entities together through this project. If you're interested in working with county extension staff to implement a large outreach project like this, or perhaps have an idea for a smaller project that would benefit from a partnership with extension professionals working within a county office, here are some tips that you may find helpful. Do respect their expertise. Extension staff often have years or decades of experience in their field. Don't automatically assume that you know what's best for the area. Do cultivate a relationship with the county staff. Extension staff work to bring research and quality ideas to their areas. Don't take their ideas and then exclude them from the process. Do approach county staff as a full partner. Don't bulldoze them. Treat them like professionals. Remember, you are working towards the same goal, and their input and contributions are valuable to your mission. Do beware the deficit model. Studies have shown that rural audiences are often as knowledgeable about environmental issues as urban and suburban audiences. So don't create a one-way communication model for your outreach where you attempt to project your knowledge to the public without any kind of dialogue. This undermines the public's trust. In conclusion, science outreach in rural areas is not only possible, but made easier when partnerships are cultivated with existing professionals like those in Extension. By partnering with Extension, you will benefit from their expertise, their contacts, and their relationships with the public as you work together to expand the reach of your research in your classroom. I'm always looking to connect with others about science education and outreach. You can find me on Twitter at ScienceTracy or email me at tensor@nebraskawesleyan.edu.